And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at France, specifically the Macron man himself, Emmanuel Magro moron. Now it seems to be a running trend at the moment for leaders and people in power to suddenly, miraculously, get the lurgy, even though they've all supposedly been wearing masks all the time and social distancing all the time and doing as they're told all the time. He's managed to get himself tested positive for the lurgy. Or should I call it la lurgy? Have you not noticed? It always seems to be at a convenient moment as well. Let's have a quick read through the article and I'll explain what I mean. Macron tests positive for lurgy after showing symptoms. President put in isolation. I bet France are relieved. The French president, Macron moron, has tested positive for lurgy and will self-isolate for 7 days, the Elysée has announced. Mr. Macron was tested after the onset of symptoms for lurgy. According to an official statement, the Elysée said the President of the Republic has been diagnosed positive for lurgy today. This diagnosis was made following an RT-PCR test performed on the onset of first symptoms. In accordance with current health regulations applicable to all, are you listening everyone? Applicable to all, so look at the mighty Macron as he does his isolation and do the same because your leaders have done it first. Aren't you shamed into action? Absolutely ridiculous propaganda bullcrap I think this is. He will continue to work and carry out his activities remotely. I bet he will, just like Boris Johnson miraculously got the lurgy. Twice I might add, even though you're not supposed to be able to get it. Twice I might add. This is just more propaganda bullcrap in my opinion. Now, you're probably wondering why he would be like this. Well, I'll tell you why. France have been even more draconian than the UK in regards to the lockdown and treating its people. I'll give you an example. The government in France, instead of doing a second national lockdown like we did, what they did was a curfew between 8 p.m. at night and 6 a.m. in the morning, during which you're not allowed to leave your home without special authorization. You heard that right, they had to get authorization specifically per journey off the government. Great, isn't it? So you can imagine the people were a little bit miffed about that. On top of that, he's also bringing in a bill, isn't he, where it would make it illegal to record a police officer beating the crap out of a prisoner, or anyone else for that matter. And he wonders why the country hates him. Now, don't get me wrong, even before these two things, the country already hated him. Let's not forget yellow vest protests. Remember those? They've been going on for well over a year before the lurgy even popped its head up. So this is a long list of things that make the French people want to get rid of Emmanuel Magro man as quick as bloody possible. On top of that, we've also got Le Pen snapping at his heels, have we not? So I think this is all posturing, exactly the same as what Boris Johnson tried doing to the British, i.e. pretend you've got the lurgy, get everyone feeling sorry for you, and then you can do your half-ass job from your back bedroom, because that's all it was, wasn't it really? And this is more of the same. This is a don't be screaming at me, I'm no longer in the public face, have a go at the ministers that are leaving me place. Let's also not forget as well, everyone, this is the man that's been threatening the Brits over fishing for so long, and word on the grapevine is that the French fishermen are seeing him as a weak leader because he's not managed to get any concessions out of us whatsoever. So he's getting it from all sides, isn't he? But anyway, I'd like to know what your opinion on this is on this. Do you think this is him hiding away from the people that want to remove him from power? Because it's looking worse and worse and worse for Macron at the minute. Do you think it's something else? Do you think he actually got the lurgy? Do you think the lurgy is a real thing? Personally, I think it's propaganda. I think it's more rubbish propaganda that the elites are sprouting out, expecting us all to be thick as pig shit and swallow it up like it's a blessing from heaven. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.